Happy Monday, friends. This week we're in southern Arizona exploring a beautiful section of Saguaro National Park. Join me along Bajada Loop Drive. In case you don't already know, Saguaro National Park is separated into two sections, an east side and a west side, and the spots we're exploring today offer some of the most accessible features found in the west section, making this a popular area, so I'd highly recommend visiting early in the morning or on a weekday if possible. This scenic 5-mile loop is graded dirt the entire way, but it's still suitable for most low clearance vehicles. Now it combines sections of Golden Gate Road and Hohokam Road, some of which is one way only. So in order to maximize my time here, I'll be driving this counterclockwise today. About a mile and a half past Red Hill Visitor Center, we'll take a right on Hohokam Road towards the Sus picnic area, which is the first official stop I'm making on our journey today. There's an awning for shade, several picnic tables, grills, and all of the amenities you see here that are composed of stone were actually built by the Civilian Conservation Corps almost a century ago. The picnic area here is surrounded by a beautiful desert scape of saguaros and unique rock formations, and this would be a great spot to enjoy an early morning coffee or an afternoon barbecue with friends and family. The Civilian Conservation Corps was actually responsible for building 8 different picnic areas in this region during the 1930s. They consist of beautifully crafted picnic tables, benches, fire pits, restrooms, and shelters. From the picnic area, you can head out on the Bajada Wash Trail for some fun local hiking in the area. Bajada Wash Trail is a great place to stop and stretch your legs along this wonderful scenic drive, and there are beautiful cactus views surrounding this hike. The next stop on this journey is Valley View Overlook Trail. This out and back family-friendly hike can be completed in under a mile, and it takes you through more saguaro scenes, as well as offering great views of valleys and peaks here. Well, this is absolutely an easy national park hike to enjoy. Valley View Overlook does overlap a few other trails, so as you start off from the trailhead, you'll quickly pass the first trail junction and cross the wash, continuing forward because the other trails here will take you off into the wash. Now, you actually pass through 2 washes and ascend up stone-packed steps before reaching the official overlook spot. The path up the ridge ends at the final overlook point with a perfectly placed bench where you can sit back and take in the gorgeous panoramic views of the Sonora Desert below. Continuing on the drive, the one-way section of this loop comes to an end as we reach Golden Gate Road. Now, taking a left continues to the official loop, but today we're taking the quick 1-mile detour to the right to check out another picnic area constructed by the CCC called Ez-Kim-In-Zin. Ez-Kim-In-Zin offers great views of Wasson and Amole peaks, as well as wonderful sheltered picnic spots, and this might be one of my favorite CCC structures in this area. Just past the picnic area, if you're interested in a moderate hike, you'll find the trailhead for the Sendero Esperanza Trail, which covers about 6 miles out and back with 600 feet in elevation change. And it also connects to other trails in the area, such as the popular Gold Mine and Kings Canyon trails. Heading back on the official Bajada Loop. Our last stop today is another popular feature in the park, the Signal Hill picnic area and Petroglyphs. The Signal Hill Petroglyph site covers this small, distinct rocky hill, and over 200 prehistoric Native American petroglyphs are located here, and many can be seen right along the trail. I am so impressed with this area, and I'm so grateful to the National Park Service for preserving and highlighting it so we as visitors can experience up-close views of the history here. There are many national park locations where native petroglyphs and pictographs are off limits to the public due to their fragile nature. That makes this site even more unique to see, in my opinion. I always encourage remembering the leave no trace principles on my adventures, and it feels extra important to highlight staying on the maintained path here because stepping off could damage the rocks or dislodge them. And I know it should go without saying, but please never mark, move, scratch, or write on rocks. It's absolutely considered vandalism and punishable under state and federal law. Please don't touch the petroglyphs either, because oils from your hands could damage the markings. So enjoy the view, snap a few pictures, but please leave no trace and stay behind the official railings here. If you're curious about the difference between petroglyphs like these and pictographs like the ones found at Saguaro National Park's Hospital Rock, pictographs are generally found painted atop the surface, whereas petroglyphs, like the ones seen here at Signal Hill, are carved into the rock surface and produced by removing part of the rock's darker surface patina or the desert varnish. Thank you so much for joining me this week in Saguaro National Park. And for more information on the scenic Bajada Loop, see my full blog post at flyingdawnmarie.com in my Saguaro section. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that like button and subscribe. And until next week, I hope you find adventure and encouragement wherever you go. Bye.